Sports to the bone family. What's up, what's up? Welcome back to another video, my peeps. Yes man, taking a little bit a couple of minutes from the birthday celebration just to check in with you guys, you understand? So we're going to talk a little bit about tonight's game. West Indies will be going up against Ireland, and don't get it mistaken, my peeps. I personally believe that Ireland have a psychological advantage over us going in, because it was just a couple months ago that they were able to get the better of us in a white ball series over there in Jamaica. So, we got to be very, very careful. And the good thing is, we just got the better of Zimbabwe in our last game. So the momentum, we have a nice little momentum going on. So I'm just hoping that the guys will get it right. So there are a couple of things that I want to talk about in this video. The playing 11, batting order, and a couple of strategies that the captain alongside his coach, Phil Simmons, what they need to do to make sure that we come out victorious and, give ourselves a better chance of going deeper into the T20 World Cup final. Couple of guys that are actually there, they're going to need to pull up their socks if we are going to have a deep run in the competition. So generally speaking, I don't really like the idea of changing a winning team. You understand? If a team is able to secure victory, I usually like to give that team another shot to see if they can secure another victory. As much as I didn't like how the playing 11 look, the batting lineup look in the last game, we had Kyle Mayers and Charles opening and Lewis batting at 3. And we had Shamar Brooks coming in all the way down. I think it was about number 6. Not too much of a big fan of that. I can understand when you're running out of overs and you need to get the power hitters in, but I don't really like the idea of Brooks batting that deep. His power game is not there as yet, but with that said, we still going to rally, as them say. We're still going to rally around the team. So we're going again with the opening pair there, Johnson Charles and Kyle Mayers. I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, even if I am selecting a team, when I select a team and I don't have a particular player in there, if that player gets a game and performs, then I definitely want to see that player continue to perform. And we are talking about Johnson Charles. Played extremely well. Top scored for us. So Johnson Charles gets in again. And Kyle Mayers still yet to fire. But we know that he would have done the work to be where he's at. So we're definitely going to work with Kyle Mayers there. So Johnson Charles and Kyle Mayers open. And as much as I don't like it, my peeps, we're going to go with Evan Lewis at number 3 again. You understand? So Evan Lewis will go at 3, and we will get a chance to take a look at him and see if he will be able to get it right in this game. At number 4, we're going to go the captain Nicholas Pooran. Still yet to fire. Leading up to the World Cup, he was saying that he's not worried about his form, his personal form, because that will come. So we're still waiting for that to come. And we know that when some of these players don't perform, and the team in general, some of us will like to say that, this we're going to continue to improve. But if we're going to continuously say that, I'm not too sure where we are going. So Pooran going bat at 4. The captain Ravman Powell going bat at number 5. Right? We have Powell at 5, and this is the thing that I did not like. Brooks at 6. So if we play in the same 11, even though Brooks did not score any runs, if we want to play the same playing 11, then we're going to have to change it some way. And we're going to have to get Brooks batting up the order. But I think because they want to fit Evan Lewis in the team, Brooks end up going back down, because Lewis not going back any deeper than 3. in my opinion. So they have to find a way to fix that. If I would make any change, as much as I said I don't like the idea of changing a winning team, but if I am going to make any change, it would have to be Brandon King coming in for Shamar Brooks. Brandon King is more capable of batting at number 6. You understand, and he has the power game to do it. I understand that he would have gotten a couple of games. You understand, batting at what, number 3. Well, he got the first game. I think it was batting at number 3. Didn't work out too well for him. I think it was 3 that he batted. Don't remember if it was 3, but he played the first game. Didn't really work out, and I just can't agree with Shamar Brooks batting at number 6. It doesn't make much sense. As I said, it can be a case of them reshuffling the order because of running out of over base and where we're at in the game, but I don't like it. Then we have Jason Holler coming in also, right? Jason Holler did well for us with the ball in that game. I think he picked up 3 wickets. So Jason Holler, as per usual, will be there to do his thing. And we also have Odin Smith, right? Quite a few people like to call him the trump card. I don't know what you're going to get from him, but he's definitely good enough to give you a solid performance. So Odin Smith is in, and we also have Akil Hussain, number 1 spinner in the white ball format for West Indies as we speak. So Akil Hussain is there. Alzari Joseph comes in also, our lead pacer. Alzari Joseph is there, and Obed McCoy. You understand? Odin Smith, the problem we have with Odin Smith, he had an expensive expensive spell in the last game there, so we're hoping that things will be a little better for him. So that is basically the same playing 11 of viewers and subscribers. As I said now, in terms of the strategies, we have to be careful how we line up the batting order. The batting order is very, very important. I was going through that while I was listing it, so we want to make sure that we put the guys that can actually rotate the strike, pick the gap up in the earlier part of the innings, and you have the power hitters coming in to finish things off. So that is something that we definitely need to look at. Plus, the bowling. One of the things that I see quite a few persons talking about is Kyle Mayers opening, and I am not too much a fan of that. I am going to be honest with you. As much as I want Alzar in the middle phase or wherever, but I am not too much of a big fan of Kyle Mayers opening. So we're going to probably open it Alzari Joseph and I don't know, Akil Hussain, whoever, but don't like the idea of Kyle Mayers opening. If a bowler's getting pummeled, then in the middle overs you can try something with Kyle Mayers, but don't necessarily need to try and open with him and fighting and running down swing. So that is something that we definitely need to take a look at, my viewers and subscribers. There are a couple more things that we need to work on. The feeling in terms of taking our catches, setting the field. The captain needs to be on point when it comes on to setting the field, or else we're going to be in big trouble. Big trouble, my viewers and subscribers. Nicholas Pura needs to make sure that he's setting the field and rotating the bowlers. Playing bowling the bowlers that need to bowl at different time, at the right time in the game. There are quite a few more things that should be done, but I'm going to leave it right there, my peeps, and in the comment section you guys will let me know what are a few other things that you are thinking they need to get right. All right, big up on yourself, my peeps, and for all those who have been sending out the birthday wishes to wifey, it is much appreciated, and as per usual we thank you guys for the support. Big up on yourself, and later on.